Hello, everyone. Welcome to DemonCast. I am your host, Camo Demon 78. I am very excited to make DemonCast 4, which the title of this is going to be Upgrades and Improvements, as you've seen when you clicked on the video. I am very excited to announce that upon making this DemonCast is 2/22/25, which would be Saturday. I have now been able to create an Instagram account, which it's the same Instagram account that I've had for about the past month. I have now switched everything over to professional creator mode, or it's a professional creator account, whatever they call it on Instagram. I've also started doing little short clips or reels, or also, again, whatever you want to call them. Just, yeah, talking about upgrades and improvements. I've now started doing that. I'm going to the extent of reaching out more to extend my audience and hopefully get more of you guys in here to be able to view my YouTube channel, view my content. Hopefully you guys like my content. Hopefully you guys choose to support me and subscribe to my channel. And everything is appreciated, guys. I'm loving the growth of my YouTube channel. I'm loving making this content. I'm loving making the videos. I'm loving making these demon casts. Just all of it is making things more and more exciting to wake up to every day, especially now that I'm going the route of getting my content pushed more and more, so that way more and more people are seeing it within the past 24 hours alone. So from Friday to Saturday, which is where we are now as I'm recording this, I've literally seen both on my YouTube and my Instagram just the reach I've been able to get in just a 24-hour time period, pushing short clips of my full-length gameplay videos to the viewers and to you guys and my overall audience and just anyone out there, in hopes to get more of an audience, more subscribers, and, just all of the above. One of my shorts that I've posted to my YouTube channel within the past 24 hours, I think when I checked all my analytics for it, I think it said within 21 and a half hours, I obtained 405 views. Now, granted, I am still a small YouTube channel, but within a month's period of time, that's, for my channel only being a month old, that's a pretty good accomplishment for me. Like, I'm very much excited about that. I told my best friend Wildlands Tech and Entertainment that, I had this happen. I physically showed him that, and his reaction was just, wow, that's crazy. So, yeah, I'm definitely excited and definitely happy to be seeing more of you guys interact with me, more of you guys view my stuff, just an overall audience in general, whether you guys are subscribers or not. It's just absolutely amazing to see my content is actually being viewed and being seen, by anybody out there in the world. And just, yeah, it's got me pretty excited, needless to say. So, yeah, so along with that, we're talking about upgrades and improvements on this one. So, along with that, I officially would like to announce on this DemonCast 4, as of 2/22/2025, I am now going to be slightly expanding my content releases on my YouTube channel, and I am now not only going to be doing Xbox gameplay, but I have made the decision that I am also now going to be doing PlayStation 5 gameplay as well. I own both consoles, and as I said in a previous DemonCast, I don't look at any one console to be superior as the other. And matter of fact, my buddy Wildlands Tech and Entertainment, he literally even stated himself of, one of the things of his own opinion that he literally stated the consoles are pretty much 95% the same except for the way their cooling systems are designed and the way their operating systems run, and that's pretty much it. I mean, take that as you will, that's just his opinion, just like my opinion is just my opinion, just like you guys have your opinion. We're not here to fight, we're not here to argue, we're not here to do none of that. Like, this is a hobby. Hobby should be bringing people together, not pushing each other and dividing each other away. That is not my intention. I want to bring people together here, especially on my channel. My channel is something I like making content with. I love making gameplay videos. I love making these demon casts. I want to bring people together. We need to come together a lot more. We need to, you know, share the fun times, share the good experiences, enjoy the gameplay, enjoy the games, while we still can, with the people we still can. We need to do all of that. Like, just, I don't like asking for much, but if I'm going to ask for anything, that's all I ask for. Just, bring more, you know, bring more of that to the table, bring more shared experiences, bring more enjoyment, bring more agreeing on things within the community, within the gaming community itself, because I'm seeing so much negativity and so much, one-sided things, or just people butting heads, or just being keyboard warriors. Like, in my personal opinion, guys, like, that's all gotta stop. I mean, granted, is it going to? Probably not, probably no, but in any hope and effort, I just hope to see that one day it'll dwindle down a lot, and we can come back together and just come together and enjoy games. Hopefully a lot more cross-platform stuff comes out to where friends on both PlayStation and Xbox, and then people on PC too. Hopefully we can enjoy more things together. I definitely know I'm looking at the aspect I want a lot more cross-platform co-op and then just co-op in general. I'm not real big into multiplayer. There's only a few games that are multiplayer based that I actually like, which some of those, for example, being War Thunder, Crossout, World of Warships, which World of Warships gameplay is coming soon. Um, unless it's already out by the time this is released, which I don't know if that's going to happen or not, which only time will tell. As things get released is just on a random basis, as I've said before. The only thing that I'm going to try to not be random and try to guarantee is my demon casts here. These are going to be tried to uh, be uploaded every Wednesday. But as I've also stated, guys, just in case no one knows, if for some unseen circumstances behind the scenes comes about to where I can't deliver a demon cast every Wednesday, then I hope you guys understand. I hope you guys can respect the aspect that I am only human and I can only do so much, especially being that I am just one person managing and creating all my content. On the other hand, of that note, if you do see me doing gameplay with anybody else, um they don't have a hand in helping me do this content. Like, if I'm playing with them, I'm just playing with them. That's it. Like, they don't help me edit. They don't help me decide of, you know, titles or how to like make transitions in videos and stuff like that. Like, they don't help with nothing. Like, me doing YouTube, that's all the effort comes from me. Now, granted, I do gain their permission to be able to post my gameplay that I do with them on my channel for obvious reasons, because obviously I have to gain their consent and their permission, otherwise I can't post it on YouTube, but that's obviously always been a thing. So, besides all that, yeah, like I said, just upgrades and improvements, new things are coming. especially with the PlayStation gameplays coming into effect now. Still going to be doing it the same old way I've been doing it with Xbox gameplay. Just still going to be using Twitch to record gameplay and then edit it down later and all that. I'm not doing anything special for the time. Gameplay recording is going to stay the same whether I'm on Xbox or PlayStation. It's all going to be edited and recorded and all that the same way. So, because granted, God only knows I don't have money yet for a capture card or anything like that anytime soon. So, I had to make upgrades and improvements in other areas, which, like I said, for one, was the whole bit of bringing PlayStation gameplay to my channel now. And then on another note of that, I'm also bringing other new pieces of hardware and equipment to my trying to think of the word, whatever it is you call it there. Yeah, I can't think of it, but yeah, other pieces of new hardware that I'm bringing to utilize for making my content is I just invested in a streaming style mic that is hopefully soon going to be in within a few days, and I'm going to start using that on my content. So some of these next few videos, as this gets released around the time frame of, like I said, I'm recording it on 2/22/25. So some of the videos around this time frame are going to be the last videos, kind of like this will probably be the last DemonCast made, and then other videos around it being released are going to be some of the last that get recorded on headset audio with headset mics. So with that being said, um yeah, just that's coming. I mean, granted, this headset is pretty decent for when I invested in it, so it's not too bad. It's doing me really well. It's got great noise suppression, great noise canceling, all that stuff. Um, it's got a very long cord for what this headset is. It's not a usual type of headset I would normally run. So normally I run a HyperX headset, but I forget the name of these. I think I might have the thing for them around here somewhere, or I could just look at the headphones really quickly. Okay, so the name of these headphones, when I just looked at them, these are called the MMX 300 Pros. Now, I got them from Amazon. I don't remember how much I spent on them, but I do know they were pretty pricey. But just luckily at the time frame I got them on a decent deal, and just it couldn't have been any more of a perfect time frame because I think I got them around like I don't know, like Christmas or something. So that was like a couple of months ago. So I just took the leap and dove right in for it. So that way I could have some decent stuff with um recording for YouTube and all that. But the whole the whole side aspect on how I ended up going into getting a streaming style mic was because I looked at everything and realized that they offer the best audio qualities that you can get, so I'm just going to go about using one of them. Plus, if I ever do gameplay streams, it's just going to be better to use one of them anyway. So I also one of the reasons why I invested in one of them was also because the one I bought in particular, I actually got a pretty good deal on it. I actually bought the HyperX Quadcast S. I got a pretty good deal on it because for only I think it was 132. Yeah, it was like 132.99. I ended up getting it for, and it came with the mic itself, and then I also got the pop shield filter with it. It came in like a little bundle. So basically, with me getting lucky finding that bundle for that price, it ended up being $30 less with whatever discount that it was. than just buying that exact mic on HyperX's website alone, which the mic itself alone was like $159.99. So I ended up striking a pretty good deal because I ended up getting, more for less money. And then I went on Amazon, found a pretty good mic stand or mic arm, whatever you call those things. I ended up finding a pretty compatible one with the mic, and it only ended up costing like, I think it was like $48 or something, which not too bad for being compatible with the HyperX Quadcast S. So definitely excited to get that. Like I said, that should be in within a few days as of right now, and definitely can't wait to start using that. Even though before I never really wanted to use one, to be completely honest with you, but you live and you learn, and you make upgrades and also improvements, play on words with what this DemonCast is called. So, yeah, all that's coming. Uh, Still cannot wait for Cubic Odyssey, Roadcraft, and Assassin's Creed Shadows. Definitely excited for all those. I hope some more pretty good, decent, brand new games come out this year, which, as of right now, those are the only three I know of that I'm having any interest in. Uh, Definitely going to be bringing more cross out like I've already got in the works. Uh, I've got cross out coming. I've got some World of Warships coming. Um, Other than that, I think I might do some more SnowRunner here soon. Uh, that's all going to be some Xbox stuff now for PlayStation gameplay, which is going to be, I think, a little bit higher quality just due to stock PlayStation settings, especially when recording to Twitch. Um, I remember looking at the stuff I was looking at earlier, and I think for a throwback video, I'm probably going to do some Jak and Daxter, The Precursor Legacy. I think I'm going to do some gameplay on that because that was actually one of the first games I ever played back on the PlayStation 2 when that came out, like 2003 or something. Well, I didn't play it in 2003. That game came out in 2003, but I played it probably sometime between 2005 and probably like 2009 when the PlayStation was still extremely popular and still on the market. Um, I also found a couple of Lego video games. Gonna do some content with them. Now, granted, I know Lego video games aren't for everyone, but I'm looking at it as the aspect that, I'm sharing my gameplay experiences with you guys, and if you don't like some of the videos that I post, well, then I have other content in my channel that I hope you like, and if you don't like any of my content whatsoever, well, then I've said it before, I'll say it again. I hope and pray you guys find the type of content on YouTube that you're looking for, and if you do choose to support me, again, I appreciate everything as always. Um, Other than that, for PlayStation gameplay, not really too sure of anything else that I'm gonna bring to the table for that. I'm hoping it's a pretty decent, versatile setup, just like, my content and everything for my YouTube channel now is gonna be ranging in versatile gaming, so that way I can be able to bring aspects from gameplay from both PlayStation and Xbox, and then also focus on my DemonCast, which, on that side note real quick, for anyone that doesn't know what my DemonCasts are, basically they're a lot of behind the scenes talk for my channel, me as, the person I am, how I got started, my gameplay experience in my life and all that. And especially with my best friend Wildlands Tech and Entertainment again, I've had most of my gameplay experiences with him, or at least a lot around the same time frame as I've had the vast majority of my gameplay experiences. And just, yeah, if it wasn't for him, like, I probably would have never even got started out in online gaming. So I don't think we fully dove into this aspect with him on the podcast when he did DemonCast 2 with me, which was basically based around him being a special guest. Um, the original video game that, to me anyway, was the very first one I ever played online was Grand Theft Auto 5 online, and that was back through the PlayStation, or sorry, not the PlayStation, the Xbox 360. But that was also between the time frame of 2015 and 2017. So I was playing it online then when the GTA Online servers were still active at that time. And then once 2017 rolled around, that's when I had gotten myself the original Xbox One. And I had that for, or actually, I don't even recall now. I might have got that in 2016. Yeah, it was either like 2016 or 2017 or something that I got that. And then I want to say it was my birthday for my 18th birthday back in 2018. I want to say that's when I got the Xbox One X. And to this day, that for me personally has to be within my top three favorite consoles. Now, granted, forever and always, my number one favorite console will always be the PlayStation 2. I mean, also at that same rate, the PlayStation 2, as we all know, is on record in history for being the number one best-selling console of all time and the most favorited amongst a wide variety of gamers in the community. And then between that and in my in my top three along with that, it's got to be, like I said, the Xbox One X, and then probably it's got to be the 360. I mean, just those three consoles alone, at least for me anyway, I mean, the Xbox One X for a lot of people wasn't really the greatest, but for me, it helped pave the way for my gaming experience, helping me build my gameplay library to what it is today to be able to bring content to you guys as I am Camo Demon 78. Now, granted, talking on the whole aspect of my gaming persona, Camo Demon 78, um, I'm not quite comfortable and not quite ready yet to go more public with my real identity yet. Now, granted, that will happen someday. I just don't know exactly when. I mean, I still got to work up to that, and at some point, I would definitely like to think that I could work up to using a face cam on my gameplay, or if I plan out pre-planned live streams for gameplay, I could use face cam for that as well, because I definitely would like to one day interact with you guys when I'm definitely a lot more comfortable and can definitely do so in the aspect of engaging more with you guys, having you guys see what I look like and all that. But for now, I think I just need to really see where this YouTube channel goes, especially in the aspect that I'm still working a 9 to 5 job and probably going to be for a decent while yet. And just that aspect alone, I definitely need to keep my identity, as secure as possible so that way I don't have any problems with my job. Because let's face it, guys, if I don't have a job on the side, or if I don't have a job while I'm doing this on the side to get it grown up and get a bigger audience, then in the end, I'm not going to be able to do this. So for anyone that truly wants to support me and hears this and, hears me talk about this, please keep in mind that yes, I would like to bring my identity to light one day for you guys. And I would hopefully think that that does get to be able to happen one day. But also at the same time, like I said, I got to, protect myself at all costs when it comes to keeping my job so that way I can better myself for the future. Because I'm going to be honest, at least somewhat, right now I'm not in one of the best situations for my age. Now, like, granted, like, there's nothing bad going on behind the scenes. Let's not get that twisted. Like, I don't do drugs. I don't smoke nothing. I don't drink alcohol like I'm an alcoholic, like nothing like that. Just personal things in my own life as the real person I am behind the Camo Demon 78 persona. Um just stuff going on with that I don't really want to talk about as of right now. Uh because of my current situation. I mean, I'm doing all that I can, both in my regular everyday life as my real life self, to better myself for the future, working on, you know, basically working on a better place to be able to widen my variety of content, to be able to bring a lot more content to you guys, especially like I had mentioned with, revealing myself on camera and bringing my identity with my real name to you guys and letting you guys see what I physically look like and all that. But excuse me, had to take a drink. Um, yeah, I definitely want to get to that point someday with you guys. This you I gotta say this because I'm a little bit nervous right now. So please excuse that fact. For as long as I have a job and my situation is stable, this YouTube channel is not gonna stop. There is nothing that could possibly stop this YouTube channel if anyone wanted to try. Like, for this YouTube channel to stop, you'd pretty much have to basically try your best to come and kill me, basically, because other than that, I'm going to progress on with this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel, I'm starting to realize, is becoming my passion, and this is what I want to do. But also at the same time, I am a very responsible person, and I am going to continue to hold my regular 9 to 5 job until I realize that YouTube is going to start netting me money to the point where I can start living off of that all of in itself, and then one day I can put in my 2 weeks notice to leave my job properly. But until then, this is going to be the scenario and the situation. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, miracles don't happen overnight, and I'm certainly not expecting a miracle to happen overnight. I mean, just seeing the extended reach I'm now able to get to more and more viewers, so that way I can, you know, have more. Yeah, just check my phone as of right now and notice that I got a new subscriber. William Tong, shout out to you, buddy. You just subscribed to me at 10:05 on 2/22/2025. So, congratulations, man. You just got yourself a shout out. Yeah, I mean, my channel's growing. Uh, I'm seeing more reach. Sorry about that, guys. I was checking my channel's analytics and notifications while I'm doing this podcast. Yep, I just got a subscription from this guy. So, very cool. I'm now up to 15 subscribers. Again, thank you, William Tong, for subscribing. I hope you see this and I hope you hear me talking about you. So, just want you guys to know I do see you guys interacting with me. And I also did make a short clip about this from one of my videos I did not too long ago. Matter of fact, that stream itself is on my Twitch. If you guys want to go check that out, that is one of the few streams I will probably have saved on my Twitch for anything other than making just general content itself for when I do my recording. For anyone that doesn't know this, I use Twitch primarily right now as my main form of recording videos. So if I'm ever doing any kind of recording, which obviously you guys can see it because it's a streaming service, if anyone listening to this watches my Twitch and sees me while I'm live doing gameplay. Please note that unless otherwise pre-planned ahead and pre-specified, I will only be using Twitch to record my gameplay to later edit down to post to my YouTube. Again, I state and specify that unless it is a pre-planned live stream that I've already specified that is going to be nothing more than a live stream and not posted to my YouTube, that is the only time I will be using Twitch to actually live stream. I say this in the aspect that when I was doing gameplay of that War Thunder stream that I later edited down to be a shorter video for my YouTube, there was people in my chat that was watching me play, and I just want to make this known. I wasn't ignoring anyone. I wasn't ignoring you for being in my chat, nothing like that. It's just, again, like I said, I right now specifically only use Twitch to do gameplay recording. Again, unless otherwise specified, I will have a pre-planned stream talked about ahead of time, either on my YouTube or my Instagram or both, in which in any case, you guys will be able to watch me stream on Twitch. My Twitch is also connected via link in my new link tree. Just created that, so that's also gonna be available to see on all of my socials, including my YouTube. Primarily on my link tree that is prioritized, obviously, is my YouTube channel, because that's where I want the majority of everyone to be able to go and see all my content, because like I stated, that's where I want my main focus to be. That is my passion that I have. And like they say, it ain't work if you love it, and I love doing it, so I'm not gonna stop doing it. I'm gonna do everything in my can to make all the videos I love and enjoy, and hopefully you guys love and enjoy them too. And yeah, just gonna keep on the grind, gonna keep extending my reach, gonna keep reaching out to more and more viewers, subscribers, fans in general, just a regular overall audience. Yeah, just again, guys, I am so grateful that you guys are starting to see my content a lot more. If I haven't mentioned this already, I just noticed earlier, um, and if I sound like a broken record because I already said this, I apologize, but just earlier I actually noticed my channel analytics for one of my videos. I mean, granted, it was a short video of one of my gameplays, but still, it just goes to show the type of reach that is going, excuse me, the type of reach that is getting out there to more and more people on social media and YouTube. One of my YouTube shorts that I posted on Friday, which was about 24 hours ago now, when I checked the analytics for it earlier, I noticed that it was at almost 21 and a half hours, and within that time frame, with me being as small as I am, that gained me, in that time frame of just 21 hours and 30 minutes, it got me 405 views. That is absolutely insane for me right now, guys. Again, I thank you so, so much for viewing all my content, supporting me, and all that. And again, I'm sorry for sounding like a broken record, but I thoroughly cannot say it enough. Just thank you. And for whoever is listening to this, whoever is a day one from me when I started out January 2025, whoever is going to be there 5 years down the road, or even a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, whatever the time frame might be, just please know that your continued support, especially for a long period of time like that as such, is greatly appreciated. I know from experience of my own that with YouTube channels, it can sometimes be hard to keep an interest in some YouTube channels. I definitely know I've had my fair share of bouncing back and forth between moods with YouTube channels, but it's just the nature of being a human, and it's, what we all go through and stuff like that. But with that being said, I think that's going to do it for this DemonCast. Now, again, I'd like to state that if you're new to listening to these DemonCast, which is my own podcast here on Camo Demon 78 Gaming, these podcasts, which again, my DemonCast, these aren't going to be consistent with, having high amounts of time as, other podcasts out there. These are just going to be random, the raw, real, talks of stuff that goes on behind the scenes of my YouTube channel, of what I've experienced in my life, stuff like that. So these podcast time frames that I do, they could range from anywhere from 20 minutes all the way up to several hours. It just really all depends on what I have to talk about or who my guests are and who I'm talking about with them or what I'm talking about with them. But without further ado, again, I thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching all of my videos. Thank you for the continued uh, support. Thank you for new followers, or thank you for new listeners that are listening to my podcast. Please, keep interacting if you've already done so. I greatly appreciate it. And with all that being said, guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video.